Hello everyone, in this video you will learn the easiest item duplication glitch in Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's super simple to do and it allows you to get infinite diamonds, giant ancient cores and any other items that you like. It also works on all versions. You only need 5 or more multi-shot bows, for example Savage Rhino bows, and you will also need 1 lightning rod. Before you start, make sure you have less than 10 copies of the item you want to duplicate in your inventory. For example, you want to duplicate the giant ancient core, then you should have 10 or less of that in your inventory. You also want to have some items that will be consumed during the process. You can choose some items that are easy to obtain, such as wood or keys wings. You must have at least 6 copies of those items. Firstly, go to Riverside Stable. Find this guy named botw. He will appear in a short while after you arrive at the stable. Now equip the lightning rod. Then drop the item you want to duplicate on the ground. In this case, we have 2 giant ancient core. As said before, there is a limitation for 10 items on the ground, so you can only place as much as 10 copies of that item on the ground. Step 2. Now we are going to overload the menu. You have to do it this way. Equip a multi-shot bow. Choose the shock arrow. Close the menu and press ZR to hold your bow like this. Next, press plus to enter the inventory menu. Then drop the bow you are carrying and equip another multi-shot bow. At this point, you should unpause and immediately pause again. Then drop the bow you are carrying and equip another bow. Now unpause and immediately pause again for the second time. Then drop the bow you are carrying and equip another bow. Then unpause and immediately pause again for the third time. You must keep repeating this process until Link turns partially invisible in the pause menu. This usually takes 4 or 5 times. Step 3. Duplicate items. Once Link reaches the state of semi-invisibility in the pause menu, congratulations, you have successfully overloaded the menu. At this moment, you should hold 5 items that you are ready to sacrifice. For example, 5 keys wings, and exit the menu. Link will not appear holding the items. Don't worry, this is what we expected, so go to botw and sell the rest of the item you held to him. In this case, we sell the remaining keys wings to him. Now go and pick up the item you want to duplicate, which you dropped on the ground. Next, press plus to open the inventory menu. Link will appear holding 5 invisible items. This is what we want. Just press X to remove the items you are holding. You should see that you have now 7 giant ancient cores instead of the original 2. Once you have done it, to repeat the process, you need to stop the overloading and overload the menu again. To do that, just pick up 2 or 3 bows. Enter the menu to make sure Link is visible now. Then close the menu. At this moment, let's say you want more giant ancient cores. You should drop the 7 ancient cores to the ground. Now press ZR to hold the bow this way. Next, press plus and drop the bow you are carrying. Equip another bow, unpause and immediately pause. Next, drop the bow you are carrying and equip another bow, unpause and pause for the second time. Just keep repeating this process until Link is partially invisible in the pause menu. If that happens, it means you have overloaded the menu again. Once you have overloaded the menu, the rest of the process is the same. Let me show you how you should carry that out. This time we are sacrificing the wood, so just hold 5 wood and sell the remaining one to botw. Then pick up the giant ancient cores. Press X to remove the items you are holding. And there you go, you have now 12 giant ancient cores. Finally, as you can see, this item duplication glitch consumes a lot of items. It kind of transforms other items into the item you want to duplicate. The problem is that soon you will run out of items to sacrifice, and you will have to start sacrificing your car, your house, your parents' house. Or maybe you don't have to. You can actually use a wonderful trick to tackle this problem. The key idea is to get a lot of choo-choo jellies. And before each round of duplication, you drop 6 normal choo-choo jellies and get 6 yellow choo-choo jellies by attacking them using the lightning rod. Therefore, when you have to sacrifice an item, you can just sacrifice the 6 yellow choo-choo jellies and duplicate the items. Let me show you how would you do it to duplicate hearty truffles. For the next round of duplication, just repeat this choo-choo jelly conversion step. Alright folks, I hope that you have learned how to duplicate infinite items with this super easy item duplication glitch. If you have any doubt or have anything to say, just leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.